The end always comes too soon. Too quick, too fast, too successful. The end, it always comes too soon. Too soon before we decipher where the beginning begins and the beginning ends. Too soon to decipher when we should never question. I've been listening to the beginning of my words and realized that the ending of them has never been in my mouth, but in your ears. So the moment when we decide to talk, the moment when we decide to cross the boundaries of time and space and location and shades, we realize that it's not just 96 degrees. I listen to leaves fall and realize that leaving is never the answer. I look at tree trunks and think of the gnomes that live in trees. I search for pointy red hats, never to find them. Except when I look in your eyes. Magic. We look at magicians and ask them to tell us beginnings, to tell us stories. We look at magicians, and ask them, why should we believe you? If God were to stand in front of me, I would ask him, do you believe in yourself? I would tell him, do you believe in the words that others spout in your name? Do you believe in the words that were said as if they were yours? I remember magicians and always questioned where their trickery came from. And then I realized I was one myself. I trick the air to make the sounds that come out of my mouth. I trick my lungs to constantly breathe in and breathe out. I trick my eyes to realize that blue is sometimes green and that black is not a state of mind. And then I realized that I am actually a collection of us. I am the person that my mom, my dad, my brother, and everyone I've encountered ever since made me. I am the one that became through us. I doesn't exist. How could I, without the rest of you? I do not exist. Why do you persist to pick on me, on me, on me, on me? Told you I don't exist. Why do you persist to pick on me? Again, I thought you were my friend till the very bitter end. But your soul was on land, and your soul was on break, not bend. You play pretending your eyes. Eyelashes at the skies and some mascara. Girl, it was terracotta or me, and I must flee.
buzzing like a bee, but you know how these not funny. Yeah.
Always in search of that sweetness. That sweetness. We want the world to drip for us, drop by drop by drop, so that we could live. And that the bitter could be washed away by just a sign, just a cloud that appeared and was not just a cloud, not just water up in the sky, but something. We look at rays and realize that suns are the ones that we admire. I wish my mom could be more proud of me. I wish.
Tell me something more, so we can even the score, so we can get some more, get some more. Tell me something, oh, 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 oh. Tell me something more, yo, sweetness, your sweetness, your sun deep like you, know that ray is bright, you know it shines a light.
We have arrived. We're always too late at the arrival gate. Always too late to see the person step out and tell us, I was waiting. But then, at that moment, we actually take off.
We take flight beyond, 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 beyond the fact where we were from. Beyond, 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 beyond. Yeah, we circle back, back to the track, back to the facts. We circle back. From white to black, we circle back, yeah, back to the top of the track, yeah, we circle. It's a revolution, it's a revolution, it's a revolution, it's a revolution, it's a revolution. Yeah, we circle back to the point of no return, so wait your turn, cause it must burn, and we must learn, and we must learn, and we must learn. So we circle back, back in the books, back from the knowledge we took, back from the pictures we saw, back from the drawings we draw.
We go in that space between sentences, between lines. We look at the words that were not told but were always there implied. We look at the spaces in between I and you, M and O. We look at the space between A and C, but always realize that D is never too far behind. Never departed, never left, always here, always in my heart.
We circle back, we
circle back like red blood cells that go from your head to your toes, that go from your fingers to your nipples, that go from your stomach
back,
to my eyes.
Yeah,
we circle back.
We circle, we revolution, we circle, we heart, we chambers, we space of time, we molecules, we bounce, we don't circle,
circle
line,
back.
square. triangle. Cause I circle back 3 times. Circle back. From white to black, yeah, we circle. We poetry circle. We circle. We poetry circle. We poetry circle.